Well, hello everyone. My name is Casper Stockham and I'm a talent scout for ASA Network. And I have a special guest on the webinar with me tonight as we continue our success story interviews. 58-year-old Ovid Goode has been involved in the home-based business industry for more than 30 years. He joined Amway back in the late 70s to supplement his income as an editor and publisher of the weekly newspaper. Since then, he has joined more than a dozen different network marketing programs with varying degrees of success and published a total of 4 weekly newspapers in California and Arkansas. After decades of trial and error, Ovid feels he knows what it takes to succeed in network marketing, and that's giving people what they want, not what somebody else thinks is good for them. Like many networkers, he also has he's a strong believer in multiple streams of income, just like we are here at ASA, and is very excited to be a member of 2 new programs that appeal to millions of people offline who have never ever considered a home-based business, as well as to frustrated networkers who are looking to find a program where they can finally succeed. Ovid is now a full-time networker, and his goal in life is to help thousands of people achieve financial success. As a newspaper publisher, he has been very active in his local community, and has also served as a Little League baseball coach, president of 2 local Lions clubs, and a member of the local Chamber of Commerce. He's been married for 21 years and has served as a trustee at his church in, Harrow, Arkansas?
Harold.
Harrow, Arkansas.
Harold. Right.
All right, all right. Well, Ovid, thank you for joining us on this ASA Network interview. How's it going?
Casper, it's going great. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. So let's get right into the interview. Can you give us a little bit of your background and story?
Okay. As you mentioned, Casper, I've been a newspaper publisher and editor for 30-some years, or I was until I sold my last paper a few years ago. But being a newspaper publisher and editor may sound kind of glamorous, but there's not much money in it. so back then, back in the late 70s, when I started publishing my first newspaper, I was looking for ways to supplement my income, and somebody told me about Amway, so I joined Amway, trying to make a little extra money, and that's how I got started in this industry. And as you said, since then, I've been involved in a dozen different programs over the last 30 years, and I kind of finally figured out, what works and what doesn't work, and so I'm very excited now to be involved in 2 programs that are going to help a lot of people, achieve financial freedom.
That's awesome. Well, that answered my second question, because how you got started was back 30 years ago when you joined Amway. That was kind of like the catalyst to move you into this industry, right?
Exactly. Right.
Okay. Okay. Now you mentioned you have 2 programs you're really excited about. So tell us a little bit about your current programs that you're doing.
Okay. The first program is something that is very exciting to me, and I've never been this excited in 30 years. And I hope that doesn't sound like a bunch of hype, but it's really true. Because this thing is a totally free program. It doesn't cost anybody a penny. And it's very similar to a Groupon. I'm sure a lot of your members are very familiar with Groupon, which is one of the fastest growing and biggest companies out there now. And as a matter of fact, Google just tried to buy them for $6 billion. That's billion with a B.
Right.
And the Google got turned down. Okay. So if Groupon is worth the $6 billion or more, with this new company called the Customer Advantage is going to be worth, or at least 2 or 3 times that much, because, as I said, it's all free. But the main difference in our program is that members get paid. Members get paid, and that is so huge, because you're paid just for telling people about this free program that's going to save them money. And let's face it, in this day and age, in our tough economy, everybody wants to save money.
Absolutely.
So just like Groupon does, their emails that will be sent out every day to our members, telling them about a 50% off discount in their own neighborhood. Okay, 50% or more at a local business or restaurant or a car wash or carpet cleaning, a car repair, with a florist, whatever, okay? And there is no monthly fee. All members have to do is decide which of those daily discount specials that they want to take advantage of. It's that simple. And then when they do that, then their sponsor gets paid like a 5% the commission for for signing them up, and that goes down 5 levels deep. And I want to throw out this one stat to you, which I think will kind of blow people's minds and show why I'm so excited about this program. If everybody just told 2 people per month about this free program, and that's very easy to do, to refer 2 people per month to a free program that's going to save them up to 50% or more on business specials in their own neighborhood. Okay, if everybody does that, for 12 months, there will be 35,000 members in your group, and you'll earn $44,000 per month. And that is just huge. And also, Casper, something that our founder believes very, very strongly in, this is going to also help a lot of small businesses, okay? Because a lot of small businesses are struggling right now to make ends meet. But if they can get, let's say 200 or 300 new customers that week, coming in for that special, that will put more money in their pockets, and some of them may even start hiring more employees and so forth. So we feel that this is going to help the whole economy. It's going to help people earn some serious money, and as I said, it's all for free without anybody spending one red penny extra out of their pocket.
Well, I like free, so free definitely rings true with me.
Yeah,
So
most people do.
no problem there.
Yeah,
Now you
most people
mentioned
do.
there
Right.
was another program as well that you're doing.
Yes, yes. I'm also doing, okay. Well, first of all, Groupon, let me say this. I'm sorry. The Customer Advantage is actually in pre-launch right now.
Mm-hmm.
It probably won't start for another 30 days or so. But
Okay.
people can still sign up, of course, and get started and start building their teams.
Right.
But there's another program that I am involved in that is going right now and going gangbusters because it helps people save money on gasoline. And everybody wants to save money on gas.
Mm-hmm.
And so this program is really exploding also. And Casper, if I may, let me I'll put my website for this program. It's www.goodemoney, and there's an E on the end of good. So GOODE money.gasyourcarforless.com. And how this works basically is you buy $100 gas card for any gas station.
I don't think I typed it right.
Shell, Exxon, okay. Okay. Well, anyway, let's see. Gas your car for less. Try HTTP with that, Casper. If you can't bring it up.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, it looks right. Gas your car for. Oh,
I
yeah.
I didn't put 2 S's on the end.
2 S's. Right. Yeah. But okay. But as I was saying though, you buy a $100 gas card for any gas station that you want. Shell, Texaco, Exxon, whatever. There you go. And then they send you the two free gas cards. Okay, with your so you wind up getting 3 gas cards for $100, and that's incredible. The only slight catch, and I tell people this up front so nobody's surprised. The only slight catch is that it does take about 10 weeks to get your gas cards back. Okay, but you're tripling your money in about 3 months. And this program appeals to people offline, of course, as well as online. And some of our members have gotten car signs, and I just ordered some car signs for my car. So when I'm driving down the road, people can see the sign that says save 50% or more on gasoline or diesel fuel, and then I have a toll-free number that folks can call to find out more about it, and then go to my website and so forth. And also we have a great compensation plan in this program that's based on a 3x10 matrix that pays on a maximum of $88,000 per month. And of course that's a maximum, and the company tells people that they should use a reality check and expect maybe 10% of that. Okay, so let's say $8,800 per month. Okay, if you just fill up that 3x10 matrix, just 10% filled. So and that's all based on a monthly fee of less than $1 per day. Okay, so and also we have ways that our members can save money on groceries, restaurants, prescriptions, vacations, and more. So that's how that works in a nutshell. It's a very exciting program because everybody wants to save money on gas, which they say might hit $4 a gallon by summer. So it's obvious that this program has great appeal to the masses, and I think that's key for any program, Casper. Any network marketing program should be able to appeal to the masses just on the strength of the product alone.
Oh yeah.
Not the comp plan, not the comp plan or anything else, but just on the strength of the product. And I think these two companies that I'm involved in now are saving money on gasoline, and also the other program where people can save 50% on businesses in their own neighborhood and get discounts and make some serious money at the same time. I think both these programs do appeal to the masses and also to folks who are offline, everyday people that you see on the street or in the grocery store or at the gas station. As a matter of fact, Casper, one of our best ways to recruit or to refer people is to pass out flyers and pass out business cards at the gas station while we're filling up our own car.
Exactly.
We just hand the guy next to us a card and ask them, do you want to save money on gasoline? And of course they're going to say yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
well, I can tell you our members. There's two things our members like, and that's free and saving money. So, so
right,
both those.
Great. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Casper, as you can see on my website there, that is my home number up there. Okay, that is my home number. I want folks to feel free to call me anytime between 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is my home number. I work from home. I'm here 95% of the time. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions or talk to anybody who has questions about either program. And if I do step out for a few minutes, there's an answer machine, so just leave a message and I'll call them right back.
Man, that's fantastic over there. I appreciate that. Hey, what would be the best advice you could give our members when it comes to success in business?
Well, Casper, I think as somebody said the other night on a conference call I was on, transparency is important. Transparency, being open with people, being honest with people. That's why, for instance, on the gas cards, I could very easily not tell people that it takes 3 months to get their gas cards because some people don't like that and some people don't join because of that. And I could get more sign-ups and make more money if I left that part out. But I don't think that's right. So I tell people up front all the benefits and also all the slight catches or all the details.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's very important to be upfront and honest with people, and also to get back to people as soon as possible who have questions. Last month I emailed somebody another program that I had a question about, and about a week later he called me back about a week later, and by then it was by then I lost interest and I was kind of pissed off at pardon the expression because it took them so long to get back to me.
Yeah.
So those are the few things I think are very important: being open, being honest, being accessible, and also having programs that will stand on their own 2 feet, regardless of the compensation plan or the other the benefits to the program. The product should be able to stand up, should be able to stand alone, as they say. So many products like vitamins and potions and lotions, you can find similar products at Walmart for less money.
Right.
So people join perhaps, but then they quit a month or two later because they can find it cheaper at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very important to have a program that will stand alone and offer people value, and also to be very accessible to people and very open and very honest with them.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Well, you mentioned two things that are really key, and one of them is fortune is in the follow-up, so following up with people
Yes,
is critical, as you
yes,
mentioned. And another thing
right.
that I don't hear that often, which is sad, which is, having some integrity about yourself. I mean,
Exactly,
you
exactly.
know,
That's so true.
yeah,
Cass, I can tell you horror stories. I'm sure you have some horror stories of your own, but I was involved with somebody to build himself uh, as a Christian and trying to help folks, and it turned out, and there was a woman too. It turned out she was ripped a lot of people off and left a bad taste in people's mouths. So
hmm
it's very important to be open and honest, and that's why people are very skeptical about joining any program these days that costs more than $1 or two.
right, right,
And that's why my free program, I think, is going to appeal to a lot of people, because there is no risk in that free program. And even the gas program, there's a $29 monthly fee in that, but I show people how they can be in profit in their first week or less, and
sure,
get their money right back.
sure,
So there's really no risk there either.
right.
So, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
man, it's been some great information over that you shared with us, and I really appreciate your time for this interview. I've had a
Well,
great
Kathy, my
time.
pleasure.
Yeah, I've had a great time, and I know
My
our members
pleasure.
have gotten a lot from this. So I look forward to
Thank you.
potentially doing some more interviews with you down the road.
Sounds good, Casper. I'm here and you've got my number, so give me a call anytime.
All right, fantastic. Well, that was Ovid Good, and he's got a lot of good information to share with us. So, and he's all about good money. So, anyway,
You got it.
thank you for your time, man, and you have a blessed day. Bye-bye for now.
All right, Casper, you too.
All right.
Bye-bye.